Hi ladies, this is Christina Norman, Success and Sales Coach with Cosmopolitan Success, and I am so excited to have you here with today's training video, which is probably my favorite topic that is probably most overlooked by all entrepreneurs and why most businesses fail in their business in the first 1 to 2 years of building their business. And I've been an entrepreneur for over 2 years now, full time, working by myself. No one supports me. No man pays my bills. But this is probably one of my favorite topics because this is the groundwork for what makes you achieve absolutely anything that you deeply desire, want, and could possibly imagine for your life and your business, which is having a successful mindset. So today's video is how to have a successful 6K mindset for the 6K training series that I'm so excited to have to share with you. So just to really give you about a bit of background on why this is so important, how it's been relevant in my life. So as you may have known, I am a professionally trained wedding cake designer where I went to Toronto, quit my job working for Apple in business sales, and I went up there to pursue my dreams of being a wedding cake designer. And when I got back from Toronto, I had to start my business, and I didn't go back to work. I just really wanted to give my business my 100%. And I found that I needed to have a certain type of mindset in order to succeed and make money in my business. And I found that it was really a struggle to make money, to really convey my services, to really keep my head in the game, staying in the game as a successful businesswoman. And really, when I decided to become a coach, because I built my cake business really well to where I was charging $350 to $2,100 for one wedding cake. So I said, I got this business thing figured out. I know how to make money. I know how to charge your worth for my services. I want to help other women do the same thing in their business. So I decided to become a coach. And I didn't hire a coach at first. I thought I knew what I was talking about and really how to build a business because I've already built a business before, and I have experience building other businesses that are flops, but nonetheless, I had other businesses as well. So I had my website together. I knew where my ideal clients were, but I had all the business tools that you could possibly imagine in the world to have a successful business, but I was not making money. I was not winning. I was frustrated. I was struggling. I was thinking, why is this not working? And I was in overwhelmed frustration, doubt, all the icky negative vibes you can possibly think of. It's because my mindset was practically like, it was just in the gutter. Pretty much. And when I had my cake business, it was a little bit different because I was professionally trained. I had a lot of confidence in that area, and I had money to support myself from that business to building it up to making more money. So I had that financial support from myself. So it wasn't really an overwhelm or anything like that. But when I had my coaching business, that's when I was phasing out one business. I was in drama between two businesses. That's another story. But it was really just starting a new business that I didn't really have experience doing, that I thought I had the experience because I built a business. But it was in a business that I didn't really know. It's something that I've seen from the outside looking in. And then when I got in, it's like, oh yeah, I can definitely do it. But then there was a lot of doubt, lots of struggle, lots of frustration around building a successful business. And also with the money that you can actually earn in coaching, I saw all these opportunities, all these great wins and everything like that, and you're just seeing all the possibilities, and then you're thinking, why is this not working for me? Which is really important. I know a lot of women entrepreneurs are going through, and this is something that no one really teaches you while building a business, is that about 80% of building a business is mindset work, where you have to have the mindset of a successful business woman who wins no matter what, who makes money, who succeeds, who goes through resistance, who is persistent, who has motivation and really can build herself up and really see past her reality and looks towards the vision of the desired life that she has. No one really teaches you about that. And a lot of coaches and entrepreneurs don't really want to do the work because they think that it's just not really relevant. It's like they want to know about the ideal client, the packages, and everything like that, which is important. But the inner work first, and knowing that you're going to be a success and a business person who makes money continuously, consistently. Like, a lot of people don't want to do the inner work, and then they're wondering why they're struggling and frustrated. And then it's like, well, I don't know. And then they're frustrated. It's like, yeah, I know to visualize, but it's really, well, are you doing the work to really visualize your success, to do things that successful people do versus things that unsuccessful people do? It's really just a mindset game that you have to master in order to achieve anything that you want in life. It's just so serious. It's really to get anything that you want. You have to have a successful mindset and know and confidence that you can do it no matter what. No matter what struggle that you're going through, you will make it work, and you will do things differently than you're doing before, because if you're doing what you're doing now and it's not working, obviously it's not working. You have to do something else, because that's the caveat of building a business. Like, you have to do things differently. So that's how it's been in my business, just building my coaching business. I really had to overhaul my mindset because I actually had all the tools. The website, I had everything going on, but then I wasn't seeing the success that I was really desiring. And it's really a mindset inner work that I had to do in order to turn my business and my life around. So I have some tips that I have for you to really cultivate that 6K mindset that I know you're really desiring for your business, that will really set you up for success to 6K and making more money onward for your business. And once you know this and you're able to convey this to your clients, because in practically any area of your life, you need to have a successful mindset. Like, say you want to coach your clients on having a better relationship, then it's an inner work game, and knowing that you're valuable and you're worthy and deserving of having an amazing relationship is something that you will coach your clients on as well. So let's get into it. Let's see. So first off, this is something that's probably near and dear to my heart, something I actually love, which is really thinking about the type of woman you desire to be, the businesswoman and the lifestyle that you desire to be. Think about her, okay? So you're here, she's over here, right? In the future. So you have to think about the belief systems that that woman would have. So a woman who earns $6,000 a month consistently, with clients who are asking to work with her consistently, what does she think? She thinks making money is easy. I have this business thing figured out. I have clients coming to me all the time asking about my services. I do things in my business that I may not want to do, but I know it's going to give me the results that I'm desiring. I know how to delegate my work so I can focus my time on more money-making activities, because money-making activities makes me more money than doing things like tinkle on my website or post a random post that makes no sense on Facebook. So you have to really think about the belief systems that that woman would have, and then you have to tell yourself those belief systems now in order to bridge the gap between both the you now and the you desire to be. And that's where you're able to shorten the timeline of the success that you're desiring in your business, is really tell yourself those belief systems now and really cultivate that mindset now. And one thing that I wanted to share is that acting as if you had that success already. Because in order to really get to where you need to be, you have to do those things that that person would be now. That makes sense. So like, say a successful businesswoman posts her clarity call offers every single day on Facebook. Like, that's what she would do. Then you need to be doing that now if you're not doing that already and you're just scrolling on Facebook and just really being invisible on Facebook. You really have to do and be those belief systems and action items that that woman needs to be. So that really, this is what all successful people do is they look at the belief systems that they need to have and they cultivate those belief systems to be that woman. So think about the belief systems that the desired woman that you want to be, and then think those systems now. So that goes into my next step, which is going to be repeated mantra. So this is something that I actually had to get really fierce on, is to really tell myself the same new belief systems over and over and over again, because your brain learns things through repetitiveness. Either it's a negative thought or a positive thought. It's going, if you keep repeating that same belief over and over and over again, you're actually going to believe it and start doing and having that life. So you have to repeat yourself. So one thing that I do is I have a mantra and I have it on a card. So I have my note card right here. And this is from my mantra from Think and Grow Rich, Chapter 2. And it's a mantra that I repeat myself daily. I have an alarm going off every hour to really read my mantra, to really get my head back in the game and really put that goal and that vision right in my brain. Repeat it. I have a set of belief systems of the woman I desire to be in my bathroom. So then I get up. I have another alarm, so I have it going off every 30 minutes. It's like I'm fierce about this because it's that serious to really cultivate that business mindset to where it becomes natural, to where you don't really have to do it as much. But until you do the work and it's effortless, then you have to do the work to actually get there. So I go in there, I read my belief systems out loud, I look at myself in the mirror, and I really feel and believe those belief systems and just do it like until that belief system actually has happened. So that's one thing, to really cultivate that belief system is to repeatedly tell yourself every single hour, every single day, really get fierce about it, because this is your life, your business, and you need to make that mental change in order to have those results. It's that serious, and it's fun too. But I mean, if your business is that serious, then you need to be serious about doing the mindset work. Okay, so next I have razor edge activities. Now, I learned this step from Bob Proctor. He's probably my favorite self-help guru of all times. And one thing I learned from him is, in order to get the results that you're looking for, you need to do things that you're not doing in your business now in order to get the results that you want. And those are the things that you've been resisting. So they call them razor edge activities, which is going to be that fine line from winning and losing. And that's going, for me, it's 6 activities every single day that I got to go through in order to reach my goal. Either if I want to do it or not, because I do have resistance, it's something that's saying, if I want to reach this goal, I have to do these activities in order to reach the result that I'm looking for. Again, they're called razor edge activities. You can call them non-negotiable activities, 6K activities, whatever it is, but those are activities that you need to do, set the day before and do to actually get that result. That's, I'm going to bridge that gap that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so next and last topic for actually how to cultivate this 6K mindset. And this is something that all entrepreneurs do. My coaches do it. Everyone does this, and they have the results. And this is what they're doing. They're doing the work that not a lot of people are willing to do, which is why, there are successful people and non-successful people, which is reading wealth consciousness books. And these are books about how the universe works, how there's abundance for everybody, enough clients to go around, enough money to go around, and there's more enough for you, and how to actually go about that in your life. So there's The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Grow Rich, Leveraging the Universe, How to Play the Game of Life. There's just so many wealth consciousness books that I have on my Kindle. One of my favorites is You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. In his program, that's probably one of my favorite programs of all time on how to actually understanding the thought process of your brain, your subconscious and your conscious brain, and how it works, and how to actually become rich in your business. And it's really just repeating this over and over and over again. Everything that you desire, you have to really repeat and visualize over and over and over again. Because so then it becomes a reality, because that's how the universe works. And that's what these wealth consciousness books teach you in for your life, that anything that you desire. I mean, this is when you watch The Secret. This is something you ask, believe, and you receive it. But it goes into a little bit deeper on how you can't have doubt. You have to have faith. doing things that successful people do. Really knowing that the universe is abundant. That's what these books are teaching you, and you have to really tell yourself over and over and over again, repeating it. This is what successful people do. This is something that I'm just so passionate about because this is mostly the work that you have to do in order to really become a success. And I know because I've owned another business, I have my coaching business, and it's bridged the gap for myself, and I know so many other people and my clients as well. So I hope you really enjoyed this training for how to really get to those 6K months, is really cultivating the 6K mindset now, which is going to bridge the gap from where you are to where you desire to be. Again, I am Christina Norman, and I hope you really enjoyed this training. It's my favorite topic. It's something I go over first thing in my 6K coaching program group that I'm releasing, and it's just something I'm so passionate about because I know it changes lives. It changed my life, and I know it changed your life too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.